Yeah, I mean, if it was infinite, then, I mean, we'd have... That'd be kind of an unfair thing. Otherwise, everybody would have all the power. Some the long-time watchers would have all the power. So, yeah. Here, I'll fix that one for Lozrat. Yeah, I'll put a number sign in there. The bot doesn't like those. It's like, I don't know what this says. Extra boots. Fixed. It would. I mean, the extra votes do that too. The bribe one. I mean, 50k points is quite a few points there. I mean, I should get the bot to filter that out just in case. I gotta fix that too. Yeah, if you're putting the title, just put like the title has to be part of the title. Like Shin Megami Tensei 4, you know, it's not Shin Megami Tensei 4, right? It's Shin Megami Tensei like IV. Yeah, I fixed it. Even Shin would work. If you throw Shin in there, it would actually work. Megami, Shin Megami Tensei, any part of that would work. But yeah, if it's since the number 4 is not actually in it. Yeah, I mean, I do have that work with my search bot. The search bot let's say you put Shin Megami Tensei 4, it would search for that first, Shin Megami Tensei with number 4. And if it doesn't find that, then it's like, okay, well maybe it'll convert the number 4 into the Roman numerals 4, and then search again with that. And it's like, oh, here it is, right? So I could do this. I could do a similar thing with that, but it doesn't come up often enough. Most people just use the number, like 1. So it doesn't feel like it. Yeah, parsing fun, exactly. There's a lot of different things I could, you know, a lot of different scenarios. The number thing has happened a few times, so I can easily parse that number sign out. Never wondered how an AI would look at IV and read it as IV. Yeah. And AI would be confused. We have multiple potential matches, wildcard regex for fast forward. I think it would just... I think the way the bot does it, it searches through the list sequentially, so it would go through the first one. So let's say you voted for... I'm trying to think of like a string... like... IN. So you voted for IN. Is the IN in Shin Megami Tensei and IN in Lineage of Light from Blade Dancer Lineage of Light. It would go through the list and be like, oh, Shin Megami Tensei, I see the IN, this is the match, therefore it would, you know... Yeah, it's not that smart. Well, she already has her broom, she doesn't need a bird. Not gonna do anything in the darkness one. We got the darkness dude. Oh yeah, one thing I wanted to check was the where's Thor? Yeah, I mean, very likely you're not gonna have anybody searching for like. I mean, I guess there has been cases where there's 2 Final Fantasies, so if somebody voted for Final Fantasy, then you know you could have It would stop at the first Final Fantasy. But those are very, very unlikely scenarios. Yeah, it's too bad that one didn't win when it came up the fast forward. I forget what it was going up against, but whatever it was, it lost. One day I'll play Persona 3. One day. I mean, if for your regular vote, you can always re-vote anyways. Obviously, the extra vote is trickier, but the regular vote, you can just change it. So if it catches the wrong thing, it's like, alright, well, let me just fix it. Yeah, I mean, I could easily just make it number votes, but yeah. I already had the script set up for my search bot, so I was like, might as well use this for the vote, for the voting system too. Yeah, 2 more years, Persona 3, yep. It'll be a ways away. Let's fast forward. I mean, there's plenty of Persona games, so there's a decent chance of it showing up again with the fast forward. Let's see how many votes does Persona have if it shows up again. Persona has 37 votes. Only 37? I don't know what it went up against. Oh, Project Cross Zone. No, yeah, that was the same voting. It went up against Project Cross Zone. How the hell Persona lose to Project Cross Zone? Project Cross Zone is such an amazing game. Yeah, you did want me, and I did suffer. That game was just ugh. Just like in this one, people love to see me suffer. Y'all are masochists or sadists. I'm a masochist. Yeah, I'm trying to remember if I changed the date for FES to coincide with the release date of, or at least not necessarily the date, but the location on the list to coincide with where the original Persona 3. I think I did fix that at one point. That's the regex wildcard stuff. Or just convert the query into a string with query wildcard. I know I do pass it through regex for this search bot. I should have done that with the search bot too, which would have stripped out that number sign. But I'll have to do that if I remember. Filter it first. Yes. Sounds about right. I mean, they usually end up releasing the except for Persona 4 Golden, obviously, but most Persona, like, upgraded version of Personas are released like a year later. Well, most. I mean, there's only been an example of like 3 and 5, I guess, if you don't count 4 golden.
Dragon Slayer! Yeah! I never.
I have no idea how to do regex stuff. It's more like, let me search on Google. Google help. I have to look up my regex for the other bot. Damn it. Never lucky. Yeah.
Judgment! I won!
Yeah, that never helps when they do something like that and where it just puts people off because they know there's going to be an ultimate version later on. It's like East 10, where they announced the expanded version like right after launching the original version. It's like, why the hell did you guys do that?
Distortion blade!
A lot of Rito fans.
Hellfire!
He does show up in a lot of stuff, so it makes sense.
Judgment! Shuttle!
You know what would be better than Shadow against these guys? Lightning. AI sometimes. But it did do pretty good damage.
Move on.
Damn it. Come on, be the right one. Thank you. I hate this area. Magic of the Gathering cards, currently a spoiler. This is what your deck does, but only better. I gotta swap around a new one. Gotta love it. Oh yeah, I mean, they gotta sell their cards somehow, right? You don't sell your cards by making them worse than the old stuff. It's always the problem with like trading card games. Like you gotta either you have to have like seasons, where you know the old cards are not like you can't use the old stuff. Or you need to somehow make them slightly better, so you get the new stuff. There we go. Yeah, let's heal first. Yeah. I was very tempted to buy some Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering. I've never ever played or even considered playing Magic the Gathering, but Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering sounds cool, just for the art. Considering how hard those cards were to get, and that's like, nah, I'm not gonna waste my money. Voice command accepted. Searching database. Search complete. Spirit Aska. ID RS-232. RS-232-C. Inhabitants of the spirit world. Is that like USB-C? It's a new standard of the RS-232 connector. Primary energy source, the ultraviolet light contained in sunlight. Susceptible to a certain frequency of radio waves. Captured by Thor at 12:56 a.m. August 23rd, solar year 2543. Interesting. So this is clearly in well in the future. So and obviously this is even more in the future. So it definitely sounds like we're on Earth, and way in the future. Because this one's been thousands of years since Thor was destroyed or whatever. Yep, years 232 protocol. According to the results of 2 years of studies, due to the fact that inhabitants of the spirit world live in a different dimension from those of us in the material world, studies are not possible. The subject was subsequently stored in ultra-high pressure deep freeze chamber. I don't get everything it's saying, but it looks like Asuka's here. Yo, Cuss, can you release Asuka for us? Voice command accepted. Block 3 temporarily sealed. Door to storage room 401 opened. So, is that the spirit, Asuka? Are you the ones who freed me? Yeah. The world is currently facing a crisis situation. I'd like to borrow your power. I know the general situation. I'd be willing to help you. Very well. Please produce the topaz ring. I hope I have the topaz ring? So, form impactable. I didn't know what rings I had. Sounds like we have it, or otherwise we'd be like, nope, I don't have that ring. I beseech you, great spirit Asuka. Submit to me as decreed by the covenant of this ring. My name is Klaus. High pressure deep freeze? Yeah, who knows, right? Maybe they can freeze a spirit. Can we, just warp out of this place? Oh. I gotta get out of this place again, so more RNG bullshit until I can find the exit. Alright, we got light and dark. But Luna was light, I guess moon. This part is super freaking annoying. Why can't we just, exit from there just outside? Why do we have to go through here again and find a random door that leads to the exit? Come on. Gotta find... Oh, we got lucky with the common room key on the first chest. Maybe we'll get the first door for the exit. Come on, good RNG. Come on, get RNG. Nope. Wishful thinking.
I did it!
I don't know what the point of having these blue ropers here, like, as like, visible enemies on the screen. It seems really pointless. God damn it. This freaking room, man. Such an annoying design.
I did it.
We're getting the key relatively fast, but we'll get that damn room again, probably. Like a 1 in 3 chance of getting the exit. Every time. So fun.
I did it.
God damn it. Why? It's like the developers never played their own game.
I did it. I did it.
Come on. Son of a bitch. This is the worst. 3 of those empty rooms and one going back to quest. Other way.
Wild Blade. Distortion Blade. Judgment. Hold. Distortion Blade. Asuka.
So fancy. Asuka seems to be relatively quick to cast too. Should turn off the Shadow one, because Shadow one takes too long to cast. I imagine Shadow would be good against the fire stuff, probably. Light, probably not so much.
I did it.
God damn it. This is the worst.
I did it.
Come on, I got like a 33% chance of getting the damn exit. It's horrible.
Distortion blade. Judgment. Vote. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. I did it.
Popping 3 XP. Okay.
Yeah. Ha. I did it.
Fucking hell. Why? This is the most bullshit thing ever. Like, come on. Especially since you gotta do this multiple times. I'm very tempted just to save state it. But if I get another one next time, I'm just gonna save state the damn thing out of it because this is stupid.
I did it.
I know. It's like a 1 in 3 chance here. You either get a locked door. It says 5 locked doors and 3 unlocked doors. And then you have a 1 in 3 chance of those unlocked doors to go where you need to go. Finally, Jesus Christ. It's like such a bullshit design. The exit. Alright, time to go to the fire. I'm sure I don't have this thing equipped. I don't have Hellfire because I'm bad in this thing. Of the town. Where that's going, but the Odin statue the Valkyrie was talking about? I don't remember her mentioning anything about Odin. We can get our spear back. Really? Like, this is the choice of music in this.
Demonic sword ring.
Judgment!
Asgard.
Yeah, this guy does a lot of damage. I figured things like Cleric would be immune to Asuka. I don't know if... I'm not 100% sure if the Cleric took damage, but...
Asgard.
The fact that he just used it against her means she's not immune to it.
Move on.
Big Bourbon Kirby. Yep. Wow. Some massive damage here. Or if it actually kills us or just like... Magical transformations. Ice to fire, fire to ice. Key to guarding life. Might just be like a... No one ever saw them again. Wait, don't go into that area. Wasn't sure if it was like one of those typical like poison things where you go down to 1 HP and you don't lose any more health. Like, no. This one just outright kills you.
Dragon Slayer. Distortion blade. Vote.
Indignation!
We need the help of Johnny Cash.
Asgard. I did it.
You could probably like... Shit. What even happens to that? It looks like... Like, what is even happening to that sprite there? It's really weird. Wondering if like... Or if like a flare cape or something would help. This Darius emblem too. This is water damage by 30%. Looks like we have to find something in here that'll turn off the fire. Let's try out of curiosity just to see if this even helps. Oh, this music. You can also just like pause every step and like heal up my dudes, rinse and repeat.
Distortion blade. Distortion blade. Good shot.
Judgment.
Vote. Yeah. 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 I did it.
Yeah, it's one charm we don't have. We don't have a nice charm. We have a fire charm.
Distortion blade. Distortion blade.
Judgment.
This doesn't seem like Flare Cape really helped at all either.
Vote. Giga bang. Demonic sword ring.
Indignation.
Flares are extra tanky compared to most of these other guys. Mind you, she was out of range for most of these spells, so.
Move on.
This music.
Revitalize.
First stall. Any day now. Any day now. Can enter the menu now. Did I break the game?
Revitalize.
This is not what you're supposed to do.
Revitalize. Judgment.
Feel the gin.
Vote. Distortion blade. Distortion blade. Good shot.
Judgment.
Feel the gin again. Dumbass. Those
Asgard.
Doom Knights can be immune to Distortion Blade.
Move on.
Yeah, we're definitely not supposed to be doing this. I think it would just keep going.
Revitalize. Revitalize.
Shut tight. Didn't turn off the heat. Yeah, we definitely need to. It's gonna. Oops. So, doing a soft reset. Definitely need to get protection of this before we go in here, because definitely kind of annoying having to walk like 3 steps and having to heal, and then you gotta get an encounter, and
If there is evil in this world,
it's clearly like something we need in this dungeon that will prevent us from.
Judgment.
Distortion blade. Vote. Exotic path.
Indignation. I won! I won!
It's really great when the game just freezes on you in the middle of the stuff.
Revitalize.
Shrimp. More shrimp.
Sword ring.
Indignation.
Vote.
Indignation.
Distortion blade. I did it.
Oh, it's the damn tower. I gotta love this phrasing.
Asgard.
Judgment.
Asgard. Vote.
This definitely feels like a Lost Forest kind of scenario. But no, the room we had like 2 shrimps, so there should still be 2 chests if I was re-entering the same rooms. It's a spell book. Explosion. Wait, no, Arch's Megumi. Probably not something that's good to use here, though. Just saying. Turn that off. Yeah. I get the tidal wave. Forgot that I had that. Turn that off in the other dungeon because, you know, bad to use in that dungeon. Probably really good here, though. Well, it didn't give us a way to survive that stuff, so I believe we're gonna have to go look around the shops, see if we can find like maybe there's like an ice crest or something we can find. It's actually really fast casting too, like tidal wave, surprisingly.
Demonic sword range. Hellfire.
Indignation.
I'll turn off indignation, just have her use tidal wave in here because it's like twice the cast time, or cast speed.
Move on.
Using one spell and only one spell in this place.
Tidal wave.
It's like 2 seconds to cast that. It's crazy. It's so fast.
I did it.
Tidal wave.
Wild ray.
Tidal wave.
Asuka.
Tidal wave. Tidal wave.
Asuka.
He was up in the air there and didn't seem to take damage from the tidal wave. Assuming you wouldn't only hit things that are on the ground. That makes no sense for tidal wave. Maybe she just missed and is an accuracy thing, maybe. Come on, game. Come on.
Revitalize.
Distortion blade.
Tidal wave.
massacres those Jinn too.
I won! I won!
I wish you could just auto-identify these things. When you click on them, and you have rune bottles, it'd just be like, do you want to identify this with a rune bottle? Nope. You gotta find your rune bottle and your millions of items. Another dual helm. Oh, dual helm is crap. I mean, it wasn't crap. It doesn't have the water resistance or whatever the lightning resistance. Bottle. Another shield ring. Got the arch. Everybody's got the shield ring.
Wild wave!
Tidal wave!
Volt! Yeah!
Tidal wave!
It's so fast. It's like at least 3 or 4 times faster than any of her other spells.
Distortion blade!
Tidal wave!
Volt! Yeah! Ha! Sword ring!
Tidal wave! I won! I won! Revitalize!
Mega shield. Clear cape.
Revitalize!
I guess this is like the flare cape or something, but
Demonic sword ring!
Tidal wave!
Aska! Yeah!
Tidal wave!
Aska! Yeah!
Tidal wave! I won! I won!
oh yeah, I mean I've already had it happen. So I was hoping it'd be like a thing in here that I could like stop the fire damage, but doesn't maybe like an item or something, but no. Clearly they don't expect you to like just tank the damage, so...
Revitalize.
Try to flare a cape, that didn't seem to do much. There's gotta be an equivalent to the... I think it's gonna be something equivalent to the... to the flare charm. But even then... all that would do is reduce it by 30%. Like, that just seems like it's way too much. So he probably has... So there's probably a ring that reduces fire damage by 50%. Yeah, I should try it with him.
Demonic sword ring.
Tidal wave.
Asuka. Move on.
I'm kind of lost here. I don't remember what direction I came from. It's the encounter rates and everything. It's so easy to just get lost.
Tidal wave.
Boar.
Tidal wave.
Asuka. I did it.
Let's see if we can buy these. Maybe anywhere in the ice area. Have merchants sell these? It's not turning into nighttime now because we've defeated the Fenrir guy. Yeah, so I need to see if if I can buy those rings. It's definitely taking way too much damage. Okay, so definitely can't buy those rings. Surprised I didn't get any in the ice, like when I went to the Fenrir thing. What about... Can I... Those flare rings, I wonder if I can, like, swap them with the rune bottles. Probably. Like, I'm curious if this, like, this is a chance to nullify. This one, like, reduces, so it's basically guaranteed, so... Yeah, there we go. So, we got one for what's-his-face. So we'll need 6 of these, I guess. If everybody needs one. Or 5, I guess. Assuming this is what we need. See if this helps at all. We'll see if this makes us immune. Maybe it'll make us immune to that stuff, or it just reduces the damage. It still sucks. This will up our TP consumption for now. She was taking less damage. So let's see if A reduces the damage completely, or even if it reduces, it only reduces by 30%, we're still gonna be taking a lot of fucking damage. So we're still gonna have to, like, pop a mint every couple steps here. Unless there's some trick to it that I haven't spotted yet. But... I think I kind of visited all the spots I could. Be able to summon Undine and just have her, like, you know, keep us nice and cool or something. So I don't know if I finished exploring this area.
Tidal wave.
Well, he did get, like, some extra XP. There's a couple cutscenes when we were resting at the end where he, like, doubled himself up. Still, like, way lower level than, you know, the main team, though. Hey, Sting. Demon Fang got phased out pretty quick in this one. Okay, Mint's not taking any damage. Suzu's not taking damage. Klaus has that, like, 50%. Okay, so looks like anybody who has the charms equipped are taking damage. Klaus, who has that ring that's supposed to, like, reduce his fire damage by 60%, is getting hurt, so that's kind of bullshit. Like, we still have 2 of these flare charms. Have any bottles yet? I'm good I still have a bottle. So it's 100% protection against this environmental stuff. Nobody's taking damage anymore.
Tidal wave.
Vote. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Tidal wave. I won!
I'm sure mana is so fast now that we don't have that 50% reduction thing. Guess now we'll get to use those orange gels. I think I've visited all these areas though. I was kind of in a hurry going through these rooms. I didn't really.
Tidal wave.
Vote. Distortion blade. Distortion blade.
Tidal wave.
Vote. Yeah. Move on.
You should try to run away from battles as much as I can here, because there's going to be killing our TP. Back here. That's where we got the explosion. I think we did everything we can on this side. We need to go the other way now. The one that was basically like all fireplace.
Tidal wave.
Vote. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Tidal wave. I won! I won! Tidal wave.
Vote. Sword range. Dragon Slayer. Yeah.
Tidal wave.
Just throwing away her mana there.
I won! I won!
Okay, this is the one that was hinting at the rune bottles, I guess, turning fire to ice. Look at this Geraldine just leaping over me all the time.
Tidal wave.
Asgard. Dragon
Stop it.
Slayer. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Asgard. Yeah.
Tidal wave.
Hey, Nicarin. How's it going?
I did it.
Chameleon? It's chameleon. Is that like holy bottles? Oh, this music, man.
Tidal wave.
Asgard. Yeah.
Salmon.
Yeah.
Tidal wave.
Maybe that's why, like, there's some NPCs that mention, like, being able to go deeper in Mines Moria, but I went there and there was nothing there, so there was nothing past level 10. The enemies seem to be the same difficulty too, which usually indicates there's nothing new there. Unless it's like a story thing, we can go even deeper. At least this this tsunami thing is like super fast compared to everything else. It's like a 2-second cast thing versus everything else is like 5-10 seconds long. I think I'll take that one so we don't have any more rune bottles. We'll buy some more of those. Yeah, probably. Couldn't find anything when I went back down there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tidal wave.
God. No thanks.
Yeah. Asgard. I did it.
Yeah. I think I'm good. It's a pain in the ass going to the first 10 floors. I don't want to do another 20.
Yeah. Yeah. Sword and blade. Yeah.
Tidal wave.
Yeah. Asgard. Ha. Sonic back. I did it.
Puzzles. Yeah, but probably like super high encounter rate. It's like, I'm good. Spirit ring. Another one of those stupid rings that give me like 1 PP occasionally. They seem to be really fond of giving us those stupid rings. Nope. I don't think 1 TP occasionally when you have like 600 plus TP is useful of any stretch of the imagination. that bad. Sounds awful.
Tidal wave.
Yeah. Vote. Distortion blade. Ha! Yeah.
In other words, something that's completely garbage. Got it.
I won! I won!
Over there yet?
Distortion blade.
Tidal wave.
Asuka. Eagle shot.
Tidal wave.
Asuka. Move on.
It's so weird seeing Arch's PP go down steadily without that PP reduction by 50% thing. Protected by guard. I'm a ninja. This is my training. Would you like me to teach you the ninja arts I've learned here? Sure. It costs you 510,000 gold. Buy it. How about no? It's probably for like, it's probably for Suzu, and it's. So here's something for a character you don't use. That's right, we don't have the stupid. I don't remember, we have this clothing and we have this cap we need to identify. Fine.
Tidal wave. Tidal wave.
Asuka. Move on.
Liar Blitz. We'll never use it.
Sonic Attack.
Tidal wave.
Asuka. Distortion blade. I did it.
Yep, pretty much. I mean, she's basically useless in like 99% of battles, so
Tidal wave.
this Chester actually does something in battle.
Dragon Slayer!
Tidal wave. I won!
Just when PSP had party banter. I mean, it's a common thing with Tales of games, but I guess that's something that they seem to like cut out in the North American releases because that, I mean, that's extra work to localize, and I guess they just figure it's not worth it. So I think that was a thing with Symphonia, wasn't it? And they cut out a bunch of that.
Dragon Slayer!
The stoning rate 100%. Ouch.
Tidal wave.
Since you had the storm or the stone accessory there.
Tidal wave. I won!
Yeah. Sword Rain is really good for unlocking enemies. Of course, you gotta get in range first, which, you know, a thing. Exactly.
Distortion Blade!
Tidal wave.
Sword Rain!
Tidal wave. I won!
No clue.
Steel Dust!
Tidal wave.
Volt! Wild Ray! Thunder Blitz!
Tidal wave. I won!
Ricky Mittens.
Distortion Blade!
Tidal wave.
Volt! Beat!
Let's try some of this fruit cocktail. See how much it actually gives us. 25%.
Tidal wave. Tidal wave.
Move on.
These guys don't move position. This is interesting. Can I move those guards down here, I wonder?
Demonic sword ring.
Tidal wave.
Asgard. Move on.
Really nice that they turned off encounters while you're trying to, like, solve puzzles. It's really annoying getting an encounter every, like,
Tidal wave.
2 steps. I'm trying to do something over here.
Thunderblast.
Tidal wave.
Asgard. Move on.
Can I bring him in here? Wait, maybe it's just these... It's just tricky to see where you're supposed to put these because of the damn waviness of the thing. Oh, maybe those... They totally look like they're below the switch here, but I heard it click.
Tidal wave.
Asgard.
It's so weird that the light attack works against, like, a cleric.
Tidal wave.
I think they would get healed by a light attack.
I won!
Run to the boss room, hopefully. Still more. Keeps going. We are the guardians of the Tower of Flames. Show us how powerful you are. already fought like a billion of your kind. I don't think this is gonna be any harder.
Distortion blade.
Tidal wave.
Asuka.
Tidal wave. I won! I won!
Defeat all the guardians.
Dragon Slayer.
Tidal wave. Tidal wave.
Wild Ray.
Tidal wave.
I think after the first two, we wouldn't get ambushed. We know what's coming and like position ourselves accordingly. But no, each time we're gonna get ambushed. So there should be another door here. It's an ambush.
Distortion blade. Take on the blend. Distortion blade. Distortion blade.
Tidal wave.
Wild Ray. Sword ring.
Tidal wave.
Sword ring. Vote. Distortion blade. Take on the blend. Sword ring.
Tidal wave.
On the blend. Distortion blade.
Tidal wave.
Distortion blade. Asuka.
Didn't do anything.
Tidal wave.
Usually when they're in the air, that spell has a hard time hitting them. Not sure if it's just like some weird
I won!
accuracy thing or just some like weird like, calculation thing where it doesn't think it's hittable. I was right. There was a door there. Oh, finally. I don't think we need the, assuming we're done. Well, we probably have to walk back down. Yeah. Fix it after. I'm sure we'll have more than enough mana to take down the boss. Probably gonna get massacred by these, tidal waves anyways. My name is Flamberge. You think you can take the fire blade and leave? That weapon houses the soul of Odin. You'll never have it. I beg to differ.
Distortion blade.
Tidal wave.
Sword ring. Demonic sword ring.
One thing I wanted to try, just out of curiosity, if I bump up the difficulty to 2, I'll see how hard bosses actually are. If you're playing like on quote-unquote hard mode, because we're absolutely massacring
There is
everything at this
evil
point.
in this world.
Distortion blade. Distortion blade.
Tidal wave.
Giga bang. Demonic sword ring. Asgard.
Tidal wave.
This one is not very hard.
Sword ring.
It doesn't even do much damage against her.
Tidal wave.
Sword ring. Shadow.
Shadow's so long. I don't know why it has to make that really bright thing. Why not just go put dark and then do that thing? Like, why does it have to have that extra, like, let's brighten everything up? Where's the other half of the tidal wave there?
Sword ring.
I guess because it was centered on her and it's like off screen.
Tidal wave.
Dragon Slayer. Sword ring. Vote.
Tidal wave.
Distortion blade. Distortion blade. Shadow.
Good thing I raised the difficulty there. It was a tough battle. Alright, so even on quote-unquote hard difficulty, bosses are a joke at this point. Grr. Well, I wouldn't trust my life to someone of your strength. Take it then. Take the fire blade. We want to put that out first. Got the fire blade. Hooray! Now we need to merge them together. Let's go back to that damn elf forest. Ugh. It's gonna suck. What the heck? It's peeking inside my head. He? I thought Flamberge was a she. Maybe the sword. Ha ha ha. How strong. I sense an incredible power. Latent power that resides within you. I'll try it out for you. Something's being poured into my head. Chaos Blade. The other attack didn't seem to be all that good. Chaos Blade is better. Either way, we need to get it to 100% first. And I am at 42%. Ways to go. It's actually cheaper. When the space-time attacks, cuts the enemy to pieces with intense attack power. Now I gotta walk back down. I wish they would give us, like, at least a teleport out of the dungeon when you beat the boss. I hate having to, like, backtrack after beating a boss. Like, it's just annoying. Or the few times they actually do instant teleport you out, there's like a chest inside the boss room where it's like, alright, I gotta revisit the frickin' boss room again to go pick up this chest that they didn't let me pick up first. Never win. Except here. Basically identical to Vorpal Blade, except, you know, one's ice, one's fire type. Way weaker than Doom Blade.
Tidal wave.
Sword range. Hit Dragon Slayer. Yeah.
Tidal wave.
Pick up that. Take that.
Tidal wave.
Yeah.
I won! I won!
Dragon Slayer. Yeah.
Tidal wave.
Settle.
Since we defeated the boss, let's turn off Shadow again. It's such a slow cast.
Wild Blade.
Shadow.
Tidal wave.
Indignation! I turned off Indignation, it's too slow.
Tidal wave.
Metal Wave just absolutely murders this area, plus it's super fast to cast.
Asgard.
Wonder how fast Explode is. It's probably not fast.
Wild Blade.
A miss.
I did it.
Obviously you don't want to be using Explode in this area though. Yeah, they definitely did. Alright, finally done with this place. Let's put our accessories back to normal. I know what I had equipped on these guys. They can have 2 silver capes on it. Oh, it's better than mint. Mint is basically useless, so... Suzu doesn't seem to be that good, so... So good to have a character that actually does damage and a character that stands there and does absolutely nothing for 99.9% of battles, considering, like, even during boss fights, I don't need healing. They just stun lock the boss and then, like, alright.
Hellfire! Ha! Yeah.
Tidal wave.
Asgard! Ha! I did it!
Finally out of that hellhole. Alright, I guess we gotta go see Origin now. Freaking Elven Village, which means bye Ash. So we're leaving us now. Which is so stupid. The funny thing is, even like. Spirit Aska. Let's go skip that by the people of ancient civilization Thor. So if Explode is a quick cast. I was gonna try to sleep in the bed, but... Statue of Friendship. I need to go get some rune bottles. Just one of those generic statue things. Sleep in their beds. I'm sure there was one of these places I was able to sleep in the bed. Some rune bottles before I forget. Starcap. Floating. Starcloak. I took that cook yet. Still missing one recipe, I think. In game time? Nope. Is he gonna do some more training? Swallow dance. Whoa. That's amazing. The skill's called swallow dance. It's amazing. That's so cool, Dad. You think? Yep. Show me something even better. Okay then, how about... What are you two up to? Mom! That's incredible. No one can beat him. I'll teach you Demon Fang. Is that so? You're showing Cress some skills. That's right, I thought I'd at least teach him proper form. We're actually showing him how to sword fight. Dad, I want to see something even better. It's hard to say no when you say that. Then I get carried away. Isn't it about time? You're going to teach Cress sword fighting, aren't you? Yes, then it would be best for him to start at a young age. Things seem better that way. After all, one day it'll be his turn to guard the pendant of imprisonment. The pendant of imprisonment? That's the pendant that got stolen from us at the beginning of the game. One day. Pendant? What pendant? I'll show it to you when the time is right, Cress. Okay, whatever. Now show me something even better, Dad. Even better. Still practicing this skill, but I'll give it a shot. Demon Fang! That's a secret skill. Here goes. Dark Blade. That's new. Get a new ability. What do you think? Wow, amazing! You got it to pieces. Got a ways to go. Something wrong, Cress? Yeah. Dad? You think I'll become a swordsman one day if I keep practicing? Of course you will. I know you can do it. Really? Yes, really. If you practice hard, you'll be even better than me. And I'm gonna keep practicing as hard as I can. That's my boy. I'm gonna keep to practice hard too, so I can master this skill. I can teach it to you too. Okay. Yeah. Talking about which, I need to go and beat that damn Coliseum battle. Mom, Dad, you say something, Cress? Oh, sorry, just thinking out loud. No. It's skill. I saw it countless times after that, but I wonder if I'll ever be able to pull it off. Master of Secrets. So I don't get that skill? I was hoping I get that skill. No. The ultimate secret of Elbane style. A plus B plus left plus right. But do we need that title equipped to even use this ability? Or if that's only if I'm using that, there's that accessory I could buy there for like 400,000. Although I guess with the charm bottle thing, I can get it for 200,000. Yeah, 41 hours, there we go. Cool, 68. Well, did you do any of the Coliseum? Because, I mean, the Coliseum got him, like, way higher level than everybody else. 21 hours, Jesus. Did you run from a lot of battles? I've been doing every battle. So long. Because yeah, I could see a lot of people playing this thing and just going into flee mode, because my god, the encounter rate in this game is horrendous. But that's not how I play. I always do like every freaking battle. What do I want to check? Still can't do anything in this darkness area. I don't think. Then that's somewhat common, yeah. Totally is. Bait and switch. Alright, so we're gonna go see Origin without Arch. At least this will be fun. We'll go back and see the. I don't know if I ever went back here once we got the. I'm pretty sure I came here during. When I was here during the future or whatever. Or the first time I came into the future. Stuff like exploded me. Yeah, even the holy bottles, the encounter rate's just horrendous.
Distortion blade. Steel shot. Distortion blade.
Explode! I won!
So Yggdrasil yet lives this far into the future. I mean, I'm pretty sure it came here when I first got to the future. I don't know why we didn't have that cutscene at that time. Unless we needed Susan already. What a relief. But it still could die, leaving us without magic. We gotta defeat Deos as soon as possible. Look, the tree lady's appearing. Maybe we needed to bring... It seemed like an eternity. Yeah, because we did pick up a couple packed rings, so maybe we needed to bring... maybe she'll join us. I expected to see you once more. Is there still enough mana? Yes. Spirits and the magic are no longer in danger. Mana consumption suddenly returned to normal one day. I see. Long I slumber now that the tree is no longer being robbed of mana. I no longer feel as if I'm being torn asunder. You mean spirits sleep too? As mana gradually amasses in this world, I sense something growing within me. During my slumber, I was visited by a handsome man. He watched over me before departing. His long golden hair was flowing in the wind. Hey, what about the rest of the story? Who's there? the man with the golden hair. Chaos. Oh, time to fight the final boss. Chaos. I thought I'd seen you people before. You're those meddling fools from the past. You followed me here into the future, eh? You shall suffer the same fate as Midgards. This is bad. However, a battle here would harm the great tree. This is your lucky day. No final boss fight. That'd be kind of funny. That was a close one. I thought we were dead. How strange. You seem far more powerful than last time. The way we are now, we don't stand a chance, do we? Yeah, I think we do. I hate to admit it, but yeah. We could totally kick his ass. Although I guess we need the combined swords or whatever. I wonder what Deos was doing here anyway. Trying to kill us, no doubt. Sound like this was the first time he'd even heard of our time travel. Well, let's go find that sword of time before it's too late. You're right. Maybe we'll pick up Martel as a summon, but I guess not.
Distortion blade. Thunderblade.
Explode!
It's a little overkill for these baby boars here. Absolutely massacred these babies.
I won!
I need to try that, was it AB, left, right?
Demon sword range.
Doesn't do anything. It just like pauses when I do that.
Asuka.
Tidal wave! I won!
Probably need that accessory, I bet. It's 400,000, right? Yeah, I'll make sure it's not like 4 million or something stupid. This game. Come on, unfreeze, please. Thank you. Collectible item, Statue of Love. Combo Master. I gotta figure out these combos. combo counter and the combo command. Or if it'll tell us, like, if we go to skills, does it show us the combos we need? It does. God. Distortion blade down. Yeah, it's like whoop whoop. B. I'm gonna use this like, precisely like once and be like, no, this is too fucking complicated. Screw this. Oh, we never bother going to these piers. I wonder if there's anything in these piers. But I do it for free. I didn't even have crew. I was gonna sail that ship.
Demon Fang. Yeah, distortion blade.
Tidal wave.
Voice. Move on.
Way too complicated. Chronicle the stars. Welcome, raiders. Thank you for the raid. Welcome to, I don't know, late game of this game. Definitely feels like we're getting near the end at this point. How was Liza P? Did you find the truth of P? I forget where I was going. Where was I going? Oh yeah. The Ninja Village. We're gonna lose Ash again. It's the worst. It's kicking your booty. Yeah, it's typical Souls-like, I guess. Yes, I do want to go to the Ninja Village. Actually, do I want to go to the Ninja Village? It's probably faster not going to the Ninja Village. Oh. Why is Arch leaving? It's not fair. It's a tough game. One of the only Soulsy game you like. Oh yeah. I mean, I've played a few Souls-like games. What was that? Mortal Shell? Remember that one being kind of fun? And I mean, if you count the Neo-likes, then, you know, the Stranger of Paradise one was pretty good too. I don't really call that a Souls-like per se, but... It sucks that we lose Ash here. Okay, I guess we'll throw in Suzu. Maybe she'll be good now. Hi, Chronicle. Thanks again for the raid. You have a fantastic night. I think I'll be heading out relatively short to meet myself once I merge this sword together. This forest is the worst. I'm assuming we gotta go where we went last time, which is kind of northeast and then south, if I remember correctly. Try using a holy bottle, see if we can make this a little less annoying. Probably won't.
Pick up that! Oscar! Scenic sword range! Yeah!
Trying the AB left-right thing, but that doesn't seem to do anything.
Dragon Slayer! Boar! Yeah! Oscar! Distortion blade. Yeah. Vote.
How tough is this tree? Wow.
Oscar.
I swear it did like, I don't know, like 30,000 damage to that tree. This place sucks. I'm just definitely gonna be running away from everything.
Vote. Move on.
Definitely not a fan of this combo thing. I tried doing the AB left-right thing that the title told us, but doesn't seem to do anything. A plus B plus left plus right. I mean, I did that. Nothing seemed to happen. Let's just run away from these battles here, because it's going to take an hour to get through this this area. In the meantime, Arch is going to be falling even further behind in XP. Definitely don't want to fight these stupid bees that can paralyze the entire group. This is the worst. know if I'm going the right way or not, but... There we go. Hopefully this is the place. Just in case we actually have a boss fight here. Origin is around here somewhere. You sure? Uh-huh. When we had the pack ring repaired back in the past, I saw Origin for a split second. Arch. Huh? Heh, there you are. Should have guessed you'd come from above. No doubt thanks to the Volt's power. Got that right. Why can't she just join us in the forest? It makes no sense why she couldn't just join us in the forest. Sure, she can't go into the village, but everywhere else... Stop laughing already. This is serious business. You who dare break the seals of frost and fire, prepare to die. Bring it on. Wait, can we, like, throw Arch in our party? It's too late. Can we change formation in the middle of battle? No. So what was the point of having Arch back? She joins the party, but can't change your party layout before the actual fight.
Chaos Blade! Chaos Blade!
Ow! Oh, Susie.
Dragon Slayer! Distortion Blade! Distortion Blade! Asuka!
Steal the origin.
Distortion Blade! Volt! Wild Rain! Chaos Blade! Volt! Sword Rain! Yeah! Volt! Yeah! Dragon Slayer! Yeah! Chaos Blade! Chaos Blade! Yeah!
Don't use that. Heals her.
Volt! Yeah! Lightning Fall!
Omega Storm!
I'm still on difficulty 2, aren't I? I forgot to dump that back down after the last boss fight. That's probably why that tree took so long to kill. It's like, man, this is... I don't remember that tree being that tough.
Volt!
also why, like, she absolutely murdered Suzu there.
Lightning fall kick. Dragon flare. Yeah. Lightning fall kick.
Dragon Slayer just hail her, by the way.
Lightning yeah. Yeah. Lightning fall kick. Volt. Dragon flare. Yeah. Lightning fall kick.
I like them pushing them closer to her.
Lightning fall kick. Yeah. Volt.
No time to get stunned.
Yeah. Yeah. Volt. Lightning fall kick. Yeah.
Yeah, let's put that difficulty back down to 1 here. It's way harder than it should have been. Also, you know, the fact that we didn't have Arch. I mean, Arch joins us, but can't be used in the damn battle, which is so annoying. Grr. I think I'd never yield to mere mortals. What is it you seek? I'd like to make a summoning pact with you, but first I'd like you to forge this sword of time for us. I've already broken the seals that held the Ice Blade and the Fire Blade. Why do you seek the Eternal Sword? Defeat Deos. You can't stop Deos from fleeing to the future without the sword. Deos, you say? This world is indeed threatened. Heh. What's so funny? You didn't realize the situation you're in. Where do you think Deos appeared in your world? Do you have any idea who he is? Where he came from? And why he is doing what he is? True, we really don't know much about him. But, you know how many people have suffered because of him? We want to save the world. Protect all that is good and true. It is not for me to decide. You defeated me. I shall obey. Wish me to forge the Eternal Sword, do you? Very well. Place the swords in the diamond packed ring before the stone. Oh no, she destroyed both swords. Oh, this is gonna be better than the Doom Sword. It better be. Looks badass. This is the Eternal Sword. Sword of Time. What the? I can hear it in my mind. O mighty swordsman of space and time. United our power shall strike down all that is evil and false. Sense the new knowledge pouring into me. Lunge, Chaos Distortion Bait, and Chaos Lunge. Eternal Swordsman. Okay, I guess I'm next. Make a pact with the diamond ring, right? Correct. I beseech you, great spirit of all things, submit to me, as decreed by the covenant of this ring. My name is Klaus. I guess the reason that Arch joins your party is so she gets the XP. She doesn't fight in the battle because, you know, she joins and then like the battle instantly starts. But if she wasn't in the party at that point, or she wasn't in the back row, she would have lost out on like what, 20,000 XP. The game's like, well, really don't want to have her miss out on that much XP. Dominator. All that's left is to find out where Deos is. Where could he be? Maybe Lundgrum knows. Okay, let's head for Alvanista. At least it teleports outside of the forest. So we finally found it. Yep. We need to know where we can find Deos. We don't know exactly. We don't know exactly what. We don't know exactly to tell you the truth. We don't know exactly. It's just a confusing sentence. We don't know exactly to tell you the truth. Be a comma in there. What? However, we do have a clue. There's a place in the world that is forever shrouded in darkness. I figured as much. It's like the only place we haven't really been able to do anything. Some dude was investigating. Perhaps you've heard of it. Well, such a place really does exist. I don't know much about it, except there is a town there. Deos has the power to control time. Visit there may reveal an important clue. No doubt Deos is behind that place of eternal darkness. Indeed. It is also believed that his stronghold is hidden somewhere, but normally cannot be seen. You must forgive me, this is but a conjecture. Let's go pay a visit to this town of eternal darkness. If you'd excuse me. Good luck to you. Warlock. Aw. It's still worse than the Doomblade. The hell. I mean, we'll probably need to use it to fight Deos, but it's like so much weaker. Guess we're sticking with this thing. Merciless bone. Nowhere near as much accuracy, but Origin's gonna be the strongest one, 18. Before we call it a night, let's go visit the Colosseum there. See if we can take out that Colosseum. The boss of the Colosseum. It's relatively quick casting.
Move on.
I'm going to wait here. What's wrong? Nothing. Sorry, I don't want to go. I mean, you saw your parents get murdered in front of your eyes, so yeah, I won't blame you. Down here is... Oh yeah. I'm sorry, I should have realized. Don't worry about me. You guys just go on ahead. Wait for you here. Alright, we'll be back. You can wait for us here. Fine. Oh shoot. No, I didn't. Oh god, this is gonna suck. I mean, I guess, like, I didn't reload. Let's just see out of curiosity if it affects the difficulty of the arena. It probably does.
I did it.
That'll be fine. No, I won't. It's gonna one-shot me.
Distortion blade. Distortion blade. Distortion blade. Lightning fall kick.
Pretty sure this thing would have been dead by now. So it definitely increased the difficulty.
I did it.
I'm gonna check those new combos I got. Yeah, so I figured I need combining lunge. I don't have lunge. I do have lunge. Space-time attacks. Instantly move to enemy and unleash a combo. Let's try it.
Lunge.
It seemed kind of
Chaos blade.
Not that good.
Chaos Blade.
Yes, Blade seems really good if you get him in the corner.
I did it. Lunge.
That lunge does not seem that impressive. Gotta say.
I did it. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. 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 Ha.
Yeah. I'm sure there's some scenarios it's good.
I did it. Ha. Yeah. 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 Ha. I did it.
Let's see how bad this guy is on difficulty level 2.
Chaos Blade. Chaos Blade. Lunge. Lunge. Lunge.
Definitely want to use lunge against this guy.
Distortion Blade. Distortion Blade. Yeah. 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 Sword Ring. Sword Ring. Sword Ring. Sword Ring.
Sword Ring is definitely the most bang for your buck in this game by
I
far.
did it.
As long as you don't have like a shitty, like, no pierce weapon. Yeah, good piercing weapon or jack of all trades weapon. Kinda hard to beat.
Sword Ring. Sword Ring. Sword Ring.
Just keeping stun locked. Shit.
Sword Ring.
Sucks when he runs back like that. It's like, don't run back. Last thing you want to do is go out of range of this guy.
Sword Ring.
Alright, this is gonna be fun fighting this other guy in like hard
I
difficulty.
did it.
Beans? Absolutely sure no. I'm not sure at all.
Lunge. Chaos Chaos Blade. Ha! Yeah! Chaos Blade. Distortion Blade. Lunge. Distortion Blade. Distortion Blade. Yeah! 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 Distortion Blade.
Can't figure that would happen. It's hard enough on like regular difficulty. Yeah, I'm not impressed with the lunge. Turn that down. Should be a little easier.
I did it!
Yeah, I really wish I could just like go right to the super dude instead of fighting all these schmucks.
Lightning Tiger Spear! Lightning Tiger Spear! Yeah! Yeah! Chaos Blade! Chaos Blade! Distortion Blade! Distortion Blade!
I hate these big guys. Just their reach just sucks.
I did it! Chaos Blade! Ha! Yeah! Chaos Blade!
Yeah, Chaos Blade is really good if you get him cornered.
I did it! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! I did it! Lightning Lightning Tiger Spear. Yeah.
Totally missed him.
Yeah. 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 I did it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I did it. Lightning Tiger Spear. Lightning Tiger Spear. Lightning Tiger Spear.
Yeah, rip that thing.
I did
Remember
it.
when that guy used to be hard?
Lightning Tiger Spear. Lightning Tiger Spear. Ha! Chaos Blade. Yeah. 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 Lightning Tiger Spear. Ha! Lightning Tiger. Lightning Tiger Spear.
I was gonna take a chance just in case he tried to petrify me there. I love how she stays like just below the screen. You can still see the top of her head. Alright, let's do this.
Lightning Tiger Spear. Lightning Tiger Spear.
Fuck everything else.
Lightning Tiger Spear. Lightning Tiger Spear. Chaos Blade. Chaos Blade. Chaos Blade. Chaos Blade.
It's a really good combo.
Chaos Blade. Chaos Blade. Lightning Tiger Spear.
Shit, why?
Yeah. Chaos Blade. Yeah. Lightning Tiger Spear.
That did not stop him.
Chaos Blade. Distortion Blade. Lightning Tiger Spear. Lightning Tiger Spear. Lightning Tiger Spear. Lightning Tiger Spear. Chaos Blade.
Oh, thank God. That was so close.
I did it.
50,000 XP that he doesn't share with anybody. It's all mine. Yeah, Chaos Blade on the corner. Holy crap, that thing just tears through the enemies and can chain cast that pretty quick. He did it. The only reason it wasn't like absolutely killing him is because he was blocking like 50% of the attacks there. He actually did it! Another hero's name will now be recorded in the history books of this kingdom. Isn't that pushing it a little? Champion. Ray, a title. That's my reward. Fought masterfully in the battle tournament. Thank you very much. There's something I must ask of you. Battle tournament is more than just a demonstration of battle skills. Performing a punitive expeditionary force to defeat Deos. The tournament is meant to find members of this unit. I'd be extremely pleased if you would join. Let's say you. Well, you see, I'm truly sorry, Your Majesty, but we have our own plan to defeat Deos. What can I say? We have a sort of connection with Deos that goes beyond time itself. I see. Well, I won't force you. Here's your reward. Please accept it with my thanks. This helps you on your journey. Thank you very much. It's a secret skill book. Woohoo. Secret skill book that we'll never use. Beast Blade. I mean, Beast is an okay ability. Like, push him back to the corner with Beast, because Beast is really good for knockback, and then get up there and use the Chaos Blade. That may be a good combo. I mean, that's probably what that is. Beast Blade, right? Wish you the best of luck in your quest to defeat Deos. Sold that for a title and a beast in a book. Champion. Beast and Tiger Blade. Which one's the Tiger Blade? Yeah, it's the one that's like jump. Might be okay. Let's try it out. Right. It's probably the hardest battle in the game, I'm assuming. Because you're doing it solo and, you know, takes like, it's really hard to take down. Alright, so tomorrow I guess we gotta go to the darkness area. Feels like we're definitely getting near the end, so it's a very good chance we'll be beating this tomorrow. So as a reminder, I am off tomorrow since it's a holiday here in Canada. Pacific holiday, so I will be on tomorrow and probably going to be beating this tomorrow because, yeah, I mean, there's really not much left in terms of, like, places we need to go. I mean, we've already visited everything I can think of. One thing actually, let's go check it real quick. Let's see if there's any change with, what's her name? Statue lady. No change. Alright, so yeah, so let's stop the timer here. And we shall call it there for tonight, so thanks everybody for stopping on by. Hopefully you enjoyed the continuation of this. And probably beating this tomorrow, but we shall see. So let's see who's online there we can rate up. If anybody's still online. Who do we got? Got Mr. JRPG on playing some Adventures of Elliot. Let's see how he's enjoying that one. So let's rate up Mr. JRPG. We shall go from there. So have a fantastic night, everybody. I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.